Hi guys, in my previous video, the first video I made SRC1, there are 5 videos actually, SRC1 and SRC25. So in SRC1 I made it very clear that free energy and not forever energy. So but that free energy is for a very long time. Let me say, for instance, you have deep cycle batteries. They have about 500 circles, life circles. That means you can discharge and charge, discharge and charge 500 times. But for the SRC, it has only, let me say, half a life circle. What I mean by half a life circle is the moment it dies, it dies. So, but that energy it will continue giving you. It's just like that 500 times of circle is given to you to be one. So instead of you charging, discharging, charging, discharging, you just have that one life circle, but it works straight to 500 times. It gives you all that in just one life circle. So this cell can work efficiently for a year, because I've not used it more than a year, but it works fine for a year now. This is an old SRC, and you can see that it is rusty. Now the SRC, the short circuit thing of SRC, I told you it causes the polarity to change. That is, this is a positive, this is a negative, but when you short circuit this thing, it makes this one to become the positive, and then this one becomes a negative. You can check my other videos for that. And one thing about the SRC I haven't told you about is that if the voltage of this thing eventually gets to zero, then what happens? Do we say that the cell is dead or the battery is dead? I'm using the word battery for some of you, but it's actually a cell. So the SRC actually works basically with the material. This is aluminum and stainless steel material. I like using this for illustration because this one people hardly find it easy to believe. But one thing about the SRC is for certain, once you run out of voltage, now somebody told me that I should cut these wires and let them be short because he doesn't want any tricks. So I'm just going to shorten it this way. So quickly, this is, and look at the back, this is rusty, but it's okay, we'll manage it. So I press my hand against it, and then the current is not just too good. Look at this, 0.30, 0.30. Then I put it here, I put it here, then I put it here. Still the same voltage. Okay, now my meter seems to be having some problems, so and some people think that maybe a battery could be stored in the casing. So I'm just going to use it this way. So I put the cables, and then I put it right behind it, so it still gives 3 point something. Okay, so what this simply tells us is that the aluminum in this thing is it has absorbed enough charge. So quickly, I'll just let me quickly just test it for you again, so that some of you might not say I install a battery with a spring. This is 0 point, then I push it, it's still the same voltage. I try to bring it out and the voltage is still the same. Okay, take this out. So all we need to do is to look for an aluminum strip. This is aluminum. Raise it up a little bit. just raise the camera up a little bit. Okay, so you just put your aluminum, this is aluminum, just put it inside, and then you test it. Then you have that 1 voltage you've been dying to have. So now with time, this, look at it, I'm taking it out from here, I'm taking it out. This is short. As soon as it gets inside, you know, the voltage begins to increase. You can take it all the way in like this. So you begin to pull it out all the way till it is totally out. So let me shorten it a little bit. Okay, so now what I'm saying is, look at this. I mean, it used to give a very nice voltage, 0.82, but that was because the aluminum, look at this, this is the aluminum that goes all the way up in here, but this one looks rusty. That is why the conduction decreases a little bit, the voltage begins to decrease. But the moment you change the aluminum, you know, it will give you a better voltage. So with this, I think we should be convinced a little bit. But the most conviction about this thing is that you should try to get a copy of this SRC. The voltage can deflect a little bit. Now I've thought of bringing it to Alibaba, and but I wanted to hear comments from YouTube if they would like this product on YouTube. I mean on social. Anyway, we'll discuss that in my next video. So this is 0.3 something, then the other SRC gives you 0.59. so it's because of the construction, the aluminum is chopped off. So in my next video I'll discuss about how you can get this. Thank you.